Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Hillbilly Military Modeling here, and in this video we are going to be doing the build for the Panzer Kampfwagen IV by Tamiya in 1/35 scale. I'll be building the early version. You've got three versions that you can build: the early, the late, and then the Africa Corps version. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wash these vinyl tracks. Tamiya often has a lot of release compound on these to get them out of the molds, and we want our paint to stick to them when we go to paint them. So step one, we're going to build up the lower hull rear plate. It has our exhaust and our smoke grenade launcher. As you can see here, it builds up no problem. There is a seam on the muffler that you have to deal with. Just sand it down a little bit. No filler was required. Step two, we're going to assemble our drive sprocket, idlers, road wheels, and support rollers. These have poly caps. Now here on the left you can see that I've sanded out that seam, the mold seam. You can see the one on the right has it. And also same here for the support rollers. They're tapered, so I've sanded the one on the left. The one on the right is yet to be sanded. And once that's all done, we can move on to the next step. Step three, we're going to put in our running gear and our bogies. Now I went ahead and separated all the bogies. There's 8 of them, 4 for the right, 4 for the left, but they're keyed so you can't mix them up and get them in the wrong spot. It just makes for easier cleanup, and everything fits fine. Step 4, we're going to install all of our wheels. It's not a problem because they have the poly caps, so we can pull them off for painting later. There is a problem though with these rear tow hooks that I ran into. They don't want to engage the tabs for the brackets on the back plate of the lower hull. Tamiya is molded in these blocks. I've taken the file you can see here and filed it down for the one on the left. The one on the right still needs to be modified. That was the only way to get it to engage the tab that is on the little bracket on the rear plate of the hull. So I did modify that. And with that, our lower hull is complete. Now we're going to worry about the upper hull, and step 5 is we install our rear fenders. Minimal cleanup on any of this, just some seam lines here and there. And the fit is typical Tamiya. Don't have any issues with the fit on this. However, there are quite a few ejector pin marks, so I decided to go ahead and fill all of these and sand them down. They probably won't be seen, but just in case, I decided to go ahead and do that. So step 6, we install our frontal armor on the upper hull and our hatches and access panels. I did have to drill out the machine gun barrel. I also do this for the machine gun in the turret. And step 6 is completed with no problems. So step 7, we're going to skip step 7 because we are building the early version. The late version and the Africa Corps versions have all these extra armor and racks and the louvered engine covers. We won't have that on our early version. So step 8 is accessories and tools. Now you can leave these items off if you're going to paint them separately. I just paint everything while it's on the model. Same thing with step 9, spare track links and what have you. And so here we are with the hull completed. So other than the tow hooks, the lower hull went together with no problem. So next up is step 10, and that's the assembly of our main armament to the front of the turret plate. And here's all the parts for it. So it assembles easily. There's no problems with that. They do not give us a breech block though, which was strange. And here we are. We're going to install the hinges for the doors for the left and right halves of the turret. So this is we've got two sides of this turret. Now one of the things I notice is right now we're supposed to be gluing up the main armament, the front plate, to the two turret halves. However, there's too much play in it for my taste. So what I decided to go with is to go ahead and build up the top of the turret, put that in place, and then install the gun in the front plate. That way we can get the plate to meet the top of the turret with no issues. And here we're all built up. It fits decent. No gaps to fill except right here in the very back, underneath the commander's cupola, and then sanded flush on down. So next we're going to make up those rubber band tracks. So you heat up a metal object that'll fit in between those track links and spread out those little vinyl rivets that holds it together. And these are the accessories that comes with it. We have some extra road wheels and brackets for those, the spare track links, a bucket, and 3 jerry cans. I think the only extra accessory that I'm going to use is going to be the bucket, because most of the pictures that I've seen for the invasion of France, which is the version I'm going for here, they didn't really have a lot of that extra stuff on the vehicles early in the war. So now you will notice that I've left the step off that goes on the left side, and also our tow cable. It's just easier to do those later, and the step would get in the way of putting the vinyl tracks on, so we'll just put a little CA glue on that when we go to install it. Now these are the extra parts that we didn't use. That's the supplemental armor, the louvered engine access doors, the storage box for the back of the turret, and also we have a rack for our fuel cans on the back. We're not going to use those. Now the kit does come with 3 figures. I'm not going to do any figures in this build and painting, so we're going to leave those off. Good to practice with later. So we are already built and ready to go. Not any real issues with this, just probably the 2 that I mentioned, the rear tow hooks and the little bit of play in that front plate for the turret. But if you go ahead and build the turret up and then put the front plate on, you know, it works out nicely. So that completes the build. Next up will be the painting and weathering of the Panzer Kampfwagen IV by Tamiya. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank all you subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. It's nice to know that somebody's watching. So that'll do it for this video. Keep an eye out for my next video, which is going to be the painting of our Panzer IV here. So thanks for watching, guys.